हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। आज हम लोग आईटीबीपी ओवरसियर एग्ज़ाम के सिविल इंजीनियरिंग पार्ट के कुछ इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन डिस्कस करेंगे। यह हमारा वीडियो का पार्ट 2 है। उसमें हमने 25 क्वेश्चंस डिस्कस किए थे। इसके आगे के क्वेश्चंस इसमें शेयर करेंगे। Our question is, a line joining the optical center of the object glass and center of the eyepiece is called A. Fundamental line, B. Axis telescope, C. Axis of level tube, or D. Line of pollination. Our correct answer is B. Axis of telescope. An axis about which the telescope can be rotated in a horizontal plane is called A. Horizontal axis, B. Vertical axis, C. Axis of telescope, D. Line of collimation. The telescope can be rotated in horizontal plane only about vertical axis. The power of a telescope to form distinguishable image of objects separated by a small angular distance is known as, or is its A. Definition, B. Brightness, C. Sensitivity, D. Resolving power. Correct option is resolving power. The deflection angle may have any value between. The deflection angle value always vary between 0 degree and 180 degree. The projection of a transverse line on a line parallel to the meridian is known as blank place of the line. A. Latitude, B. Departure, C. Bearing, D. Angle. The correct option is A. Latitude. A staff reading taken on a benchmark should be 2.627 centimeter. Its reduced level is 150. What should be the height of the instrument? The height of the instrument is equal to 152.672. We can calculate the height of instrument by adding benchmark plus reduced level. EDM stands for electronic distance measurement. Our next question is, the most commonly used modern instrument in surveying is. The most commonly used modern instrument is total station. Next question, sandstone is a sedimentary rock. Well seasoned timber may contain moisture up to 6 to 8%. 36. Most commonly used solvent in oil paint is turpentine. Solvent used in oil paint is turpentine. The percentage of silica in a good brick earth should vary from 50% to 60%. Soundness test of cement is carried out to determine. Soundness test of cement is carried out to determine quantity of free lime. That is correct option is B. An example of four-centered arch is. The example of four-centered arch is C. Venetian arch. Rankine formula is used to find minimum depth of foundation. A temporary structure constructed to support workmen or material etc. is known as scaffolding. Minimum headroom provided for a stair is 2.10 meter. Correct option is A. Our next question is, vertical window provided on a sloping roof is known as bay window, dormer window, skylight, or slurry story window. Correct option is B. Dormer window. Foundation which cover the entire area beneath a structure is known as Raft foundation. For RCC construction, the maximum size of coarse aggregate is limited to A 15 mm, 20 mm, 13 mm, or 10 mm. Correct option is B 20 mm. The wooden queen post truss is suitable for a span varying from 8 to 12 meter. A full brick which is laid with its length perpendicular to the face of wall is known as header. The part of the building constructed below ground level is, we all know that, substructure. Below the ground is substructure and above the ground is superstructure. Educational building belongs to educational building belongs to the category of group C. Painting constant of panel door is painting constant for panel door is 1. For compacting the quantity of earthwork using prismoidal formula, the number of required area is A any number, B odd, C 4, or D even. Correct option is B odd.